I participated in a Facebook group challenge where the event coordinator sent out a collection of items that you must use in the challenge, and this is what I made. These are the things that she sent: a card with a window, a napkin, some blue tickets, and some of these stubs, and a little collection of lace. Here's a little flip through of what I've made. The front looks like those. I have a vintage lace wraparound closure. You'll start to see some of the items in the list, in the challenge that I'm supposed to use. Decoupaged napkin around the front frame of the entire card. That little clip right there was part of the things to use. I added that brown stamp to that postcard because it mixed really well. I made these toilet paper roll pockets the other day, and then I found this really cool playing card in my stash. I just happened upon it. And the napkin on the front was pretty pink and stuff, so I darkened it up. So the green on that card really matched well. That little piece right there, that fabric that I'm touching, is a little piece of fabric that was included. This is an old little notebook that I made out of scraps from other things I'd made, the paper and the cardstock. And then I've just gone through and I added a ton of embellishments. This whole pocket thing is stacked sideways. I found a really huge school photo. Here's half of it from scrap in Portland, and I've just kind of been cutting away at it. All the signatures are on the back. It's super cool. I crunched it up a little to give it even more aged. I made this little, card to write on out of the same paper as that pocket was made out of. This little piece of mesh was a piece that she had included, but I had just turned it this color, medium spruce, because it was bright white and I didn't like it. And then this piece of lace right here was also bright white and I didn't like it. And I used this old, really rust Stampin' Up! Ink pad to darken it. This was an old pink check that I scanned and printed on a overhead projector sheet. And then I just wanted to add in like a bunch of cool stuff. The way I have it all poking out of everything, of the whole folder, I wanted it to look like just things gathered in a file folder, and just kind of like evidence of life. Just like little things here and there. I'm showing this 3-hole eyelet punch thing because it was just a piece of scrap. I punched them all to figure out the settings and stuff, but I liked it. I couldn't throw it away. I made this cool little patch a couple years ago, and I put the finger on the back there to remind me which way I need to wrap my closure, which is funny, but it's super helpful. Let's see. I just really like the way I started collecting things that I wanted to stick in here. And I was like, how cool this looks? Just all this stuff shoved in here. Oh, I'm showing the cool old white photo mounts. They were like an aged ivory color, and I took a blending brush and I put a little bit of that really rust on there. This part isn't supposed to come out, but I just wanted to show you how cool this dyed paper turned out that I did. It was actually a huge dyed envelope, and I just loved it. And I thought the rusty colors that I made the napkins with this piece of paper, I just thought it looked really well. It's not made to be pulled out. I haven't decided if I want to glue it in. It's caught on something now. I'm not sure what's happening. And we got it. We magically got it off camera. And then, so this whole thing was supposed to be a pocket. And so I put this really cool glassine thing in there. I just love the green print on it. So it's just like a collection. Like, imagine cleaning off your desk and you've just got all this stuff everywhere. And it's just like, we're just going to put it in this little folder, That little safety pin was something that was supposed to be used in the challenge too. This is another glassine bag. I used one of my cool owl whatchamacallit, paper clips, vintage, really cool box. But I just put in a few extra things. I put in another one of those special honors, metal gummed stamps, and kind of a few more postage stamps that kind of just go with the color palette of this little project. This was really cool. That red one is a stamp. The green on that piece of paper is something that's been printed with a printing press. You can feel the texture on the paper from the press. And then, I just love glassine bags. And this is an old one. And I couldn't find a small enough one to just stick in there. But, so, I just folded it up. I think I'm okay. I'm okay with it. And then it's just tucked in there, kind of askew. Just like a pile of things. A pile of collected things. Evidence of life, And this, I haven't put the postcard back in. Where's the postcard? Oh, here it is. I added that brown stamp, and I just love that postcard with the pink and the blues, and the shadow is purple underneath the tunnels. But I have everything set up kind of intentionally. I realized this is where the clip is supposed to be, and it's clipped so the little brown stamp hangs out a little. So there's all these little elements in here that are intentionally peeking out to make it look like just a disheveled pile of life. And I just loved it. It was a lot of fun. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do because all of the things that she sent me are things that I never, ever would use. So it really, truly was a challenge to participate in this challenge. But I love the way everything turned out. I think it's just beautiful and lovely. And if you would like to see more of my work, you can follow me or subscribe to my Ko-fi at Sarah Wolf Creations. You can also follow me on Facebook, which is just Sarah Wolf. I will link everything in the description of this video. So thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please give me a like and a follow. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.